This is it, the last one for 2021, and so these are all my pickups for December 2021. Okay, so here's everything from December 2021 that I picked up video game wise and as I got in a Christmas present. First of all, a big shout out to everyone that watched the Christmas special. Our ninth one, absolutely great fun to do. As always, really cool. If you haven't seen it, please go give it a watch. It's really cool, and I know it's a long video, but it's only like the first 22 minutes that like the gifts part. The rest of it is just me and Tony just talking, and we do a lot of that, as you know. So I'll get one of the pickups. First one's a digital one, and I always wanted to play Yakuza 0 on the Xbox One, or Xbox Series X it is now, I guess. But of course it's leaving Game Pass, and so I saw that it was on offer at £3.99. At £3.99 for Yakuza 0, even though it's digital, because none of the Yakuza's come out physical on Xbox, which really sucked, I had to have it, and so I did. I've always loved the ideas of playing the Yakuza games. I've literally played Yakuza 1 on the PS2 up to a certain funeral part where my disc was damaged, and after finally getting the disc repaired, I just never went back to it. I should have done, but I didn't. Next of all, we'll go to some Christmas gifts. So those that watched the Christmas special will know that Tony got me these. And we'll start off with the main one. Yes, it is SNK Heroines Tag Team Frenzy on the PS4. Diamond something or other edition. I still can't remember what it's called. Yeah. I've actually done a detailed unboxing and a show off of everything that's on my other channel. I'll include a link down below because I really don't want to put it all apart again and just put it back in there because it's a nightmare to look good. But yeah, really happy he got me this, and one thing I will say is that I'm really chuffed that I didn't pay a penny. Even though Tony highlights in the Christmas video that he literally, he got it really cheap. I'm still happy that my name was not attached to it. As for the game itself, it's absolutely fucking dreadful. It's just awful. Yeah, it's SNK. It's collector's edition. It's awful. But I would definitely be installing. I don't think it includes a season pass or not if it's in the disc. I mean, but hey, we shall find out. The next item will actually kind of help in the long run to maybe do new videos for this channel this year if certain things come to fruition. But on that, we should wait and see. And this was a surprise gift, one that I had no clue that I was going to get, and it knocked me for six because as we've seen in the Christmas video, you heard Tony start doing a dead, which is the special gift, and I thought, oh, we're going to sing or something. And I turn around and he has another present, and at that time I thought, well, why? This should be about what we agreed on, but no, Tony's Tony. He went nuts and bought me an OSSC. Yeah, cheers Tony, this is absolutely awesome. I still have yet to test it out, but I will, as I say, getting back to normality, sorting the house out and going back to work and having a lot less free time. Less free time's not necessarily true, because I've still got a bit of free time. Biggest problem this month over Christmas, I started Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And if you guys have played that, then you will know what a time sink it is. Something like 40 hours in, and it wasn't till I was talking to my older daughter who's finished it, says, Dad, why haven't you done none of the main missions? And yes, I didn't know you had to go to the war table to activate missions. So I've been playing it for like 35 hours, just going around doing stuff, not realising it was the main story. But now I'm onto the main story. But yes, I shall continue doing that for the next 60 years till I finish it. But in the meantime, yeah, I'm really chuffed. I can't wait to actually test it out. I used Tony's for the Intrepid Easy video earlier in this year, and oh my god, it was such a cool little device. I know there's a tiny little flicker in it, and I just had to try and figure out, I think it was the recorder not setting at the right hertz. I'm not sure, I will figure that out. But yeah, I mean, an open source scan converter. I can't thank you enough, Tony. Thank you, cheers buddy, that was amazing. The next two, I played the CEX lottery, and as you guys know, I've kind of I'm trying to finish my Dream Class collection off, but there is a big issue with it. I need Samba de Amiga box set. That's one of the issues, and we see how much that's going for now. It's not cheap. I need Moho, which is fucking awful, and it's like 50p on the PS1, or was it PS2? And I need Evolution 2. And Evolution 2 isn't too bad, it's still quite high, but those are the only pricey bits I actually need for the Dreamcast collection. Moho, Evolution 2, Samba the Amiga box set. I mean, I still need the official fishing rod set and the House of Dead gun set, but they're not too expensive, they're not that hard to find. And a lot of the other games I need are actually relatively cheap, but it's just Moho. Moho, why has such a crap game got to be so expensive? And I know being a collector, it's always the way, but it's punishment. But enough about that, let's continue. Yeah, so I got some notifications, a couple of games I'm after at CEX came in stock. I played the CEX lottery, as you do, and for the second month in a row, I've come up a winner. Well, one's not exactly perfect, one is pretty much flawless, and that is Speed Devils Online Racing. So this was £12, which is kind of half of what it goes for on eBay. A great game, got to be honest, I think it's good fun to play. And yeah, obviously I can't play the online part, I haven't got the broadband where you can do the online trick. But yeah, it is actually a really good game, and I want to play it a bit more, but another thing that I've stated is my main Dreamcast, after like 20 minutes or so, it dies, it resets, and to get this year is also another base Dreamcast. But yeah, Speed Devils Online. I'm looking forward to playing that some more. And the next one is one of the ones that you kind of go, oh, it's for the collection. But it was £6, so can't complain. That is NFL Quarterback Club 2000. I know nothing about hand egg, as Adam Koralik calls it, or American football. Anyone that's watched this channel will see that I played a 32X game, the American football 32X game, many years back, and I didn't know what I was doing then, and I didn't know now, but this is one I needed for the collection. The last sort of just sports themed one I want. The only issue it's really got is crack on the front case, and as so many of the Dreamcast cases are, a few teeth are missing there, but I'm pretty sure I've got these replacements. As for the game itself, really don't give two shits. I'm not an American football person, as I've said, but yes, that's two more down, and it leaves me with a few. The last one is an awesome Christmas present from I have two older sisters. She's the younger of the two sisters, so big shout out to my sister for buying me something very unexpected. Because gift time, we normally get each other something quite small, but this year I've actually helped out a lot with my sister. I've helped out doing a gardening, building sheds, lots of DIY. I've really done lots around my sisters this year to help out. And she said, I'm going to get you something a bit bigger for Christmas this year. I'll get you something special because you've done so much for me. And that's why, oh, you don't have to. Because literally when she said to me, what games are you coming out? I'm like, there is nothing. And since I've got Game Pass, I'm absolutely sorted. But she knew there was one I did want. And she bought it for me anyway. And I'm kind of scared because I've heard it's hard. But I love this series. And it's on the Nintendo Switch. And this is Metroid Dread. So you could say I'm dreading playing it, but I'm sure 3 million other YouTubers have already said that joke. Watched quite a few videos on this. RGT85's video is really good. And yeah, really looking forward to playing it because I love the Metroid series. I really struggled with Metroid, the GameCube ones, Metroid Prime on the Wii, just because of the waggle control. Hopefully they'll do like a special series for the Switch. You know, remaster them or something, just make them easier to control, please. But this game was phenomenal. I mean, I couldn't believe when they first announced another Metroid game. Because I played through like so many Metroid games, and it's my favourite Nintendo series. Albeit I haven't played many Nintendo series because I've like finished one Mario game, finished one Zelda game. I finished 4 Metroid games, so this one to go, and the one on the 3DS, which is now like the price of a something expensive. It's like 50-60 quid everywhere. And the car only is like 50 quid as well. But anyway, but enough about that. But yeah, so really chuffed you got this. Looking forward to it. I think it's called Edie the bad guy, isn't it? And I'm expecting to die like several hundred times before I learn to play it. And I know it's had quite a few updates, so intrigued to play it. I'll definitely play it soon. Well, I want to say soon, but as I stated earlier, I'm playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So it could be 300 years' time. Yeah. Right. So that is everything. I mean, how was your Christmas, guys? Mine was absolutely fantastic. I mean, I'm so chuffed Tony got me this. This is the highlight of... I'm being sarcastic. But yeah, it was really cool. And it was good to be around Tony's and filming again. And we are going to get together soon and do another one. Even have to tie him down and make him talk to the camera. And yeah, that is everything. Thank you guys for watching. What did you guys get for Christmas? Anything good? What was your highlights? How was your Christmas? Did you all have a great sensible time? Did you have a non-sensible time? What games did you play for Christmas? Please pop them in the comments below. And I'll catch you all later. The first cup of tea on the channel in 2022. Yes, it's in a 2021 video, but it's actually filmed in 2022. More tea.